Welcome, good afternoon, and welcome to our Experience More Freedom with Soul Naturals event. This event is so personal for me because 4 years ago, I was in the middle of what most people were calling a legendary run with the company that I was building at the time. And from the outside, looking in, it looked like I had it all. I had built a wildly successful organization, over 15,000 people in 8+ countries all around the world. And business was really good, except I was overworked and burnout. And behind the scenes, my body was taking a beating. I was sick, and the doctors didn't have a whole lot of answers. My lab work all looked generally fine, except for some inflammatory markers, but the doctors couldn't even find where it was coming from. And so I was taking all of these Ayurvedic herbs and these Chinese extracts at the time, but they just weren't helping. The doctors were recommending immune therapies and steroids, but I definitely didn't want to go that route either, because honestly, they didn't actually even know what was going on. But what I knew was the physical pain was relentless, and my hair was falling out in clumps, and I was gaining weight rapidly, nearly 100 pounds in 15 months, despite working out and eating relatively clean. A good day of functional activity for me was about 2 to 3 hours before I would retreat to work for about 18 hours from my bed. And the only times I really saw my kids were when they would crawl up in bed with me and my laptop while I was working, because they knew I was probably not going to be making it to dinner that night. In March 2018, I made the hard decision to go ahead and resign from that company because the doctor said that stress was going to be my detriment. And if I continued doing what I was doing and didn't make a change, that I wasn't even going to get to see my kids graduate. And for the last 4 years, I have been content on consulting in traditional e-commerce and creating strategic story-based sales systems that have created big companies, hundreds of millions in sales, and bought more than one CEO a new Lamborghini. But there was one thing that I have been missing though, and that was partnering with amazing individuals like you, moms and dads and sisters and brothers, and to help them and you make their dreams come true, whether that was to earn an extra $500 a month, or to cover the gas and the groceries, or whether it was to build a lifestyle income and vacation in Santorini, or just build a financial fortress around your family for generations to come. Now, last year, I felt the tug in my heart to return back to the network marketing field after 4 years. And I researched my options like a psychopath. I looked at 89 different companies, and I knew whatever I chose to build, I wanted great products, a supportive corporate team, and systems and structures that allowed people to leverage tools and not time. And that's why we're here today, because in the end, I chose to listen to the tiny voice that said, partner with the company that feeds your soul. And after those herbs that I was on before weren't cutting it, a health practitioner recommended these simple formulas created by Soul Naturals. And I didn't believe they would work. I was the biggest skeptic, but I was desperate not to have to go down the traditional Western medical route of, steroids and everything else. So I tried them. And all I will say is that I'm still on them now, and I can't imagine not drinking them and taking my capsules on any day. And over the last 4 years, I have lost 116 pounds of toxicity from my body. I no longer have constant pain, and I wake up each and every day with energy and focus, oftentimes about 4:35 in the morning without an alarm. Now, my labs have all returned back to normal, and the best part is that I have regained the ability to be the always there mom I desire to be. I'm the PTA mom. I'm the dance mom. I'm pretty much the everything mom at the same time that I build an incredible business right here from home. Now, the person that invited you to this event more than likely invited you because you're searching for ways to create more freedom in your life. Now, whether that's freedom of time, or freedom in your relationships, or freedom of health or wealth, You want the ability to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and with whom you want to do it with. You also probably want to build something that's meaningful or has purpose and makes an impact and builds financial security. The problem is, if you're like most of us, you're busy. You have a lot going on. You're busy with your career and your ministry or your charity work and your family. And in this economy, you struggle to create the extra financial resources that could possibly change your situation. And this is probably leaving you feeling stuck and overwhelmed and possibly even a little bit discouraged. You might even feel like nothing's ever going to change. Now, listen, I've been where you are today. I believe you work hard enough already. And my goal over the next 28 minutes is to share with you the 6 reasons that Solle Naturals can provide more freedom and control over your life. And we're going to start with reason number 1, and that's the company. Solle Naturals has the stability of a 10-year-old established company with the excitement of a startup. Now, when Solle Naturals was founded in 2012, they primarily provided products to health professionals to provide to their clients. And about 4 years ago, the business model of Solle Naturals began to really open up and to concentrate more into the direct-to-consumer model, where customers ordered directly from the company and had their products shipped directly to their home. And even more recently, and what has me so excited about this opportunity today, is their investment into fully integrating a complete social commerce solution. The Solle Naturals try it, love it, and then share it business model is simple. Solle Naturals believes that you should be rewarded for sharing their product solutions with others, whether you're a customer and you're sharing with your friends, or whether you want to partner with us as a specialist and build an empire. Now, we will talk more about this in a few moments, but speaking of the products, that brings us to reason number 2. That's the products. You deserve to know that the products you use every day and that you share with others are safe and effective, but the choices can be overwhelming. Every brand claims to be the best with some magical ingredient sourced from the most magical pond hidden in some magical rainforest. So who can you really trust, right? Well, I want you to feel 100% confident about meeting your family's needs through the Solle Naturals solutions. So I have asked my dear friend and my personal mentor and 30-plus-year natural health and herbal supplementation expert, Lydia Ferrantino, to share with you what makes the Solle Naturals products different.
Thank you, Erica. Each time I hear your story, I love something else about it. Thank you for sharing it. And thank you for doing this amazing event, week-long, bringing 5 of the founders of Solle together and letting us really taste Solle. If you're connected with us live, you're just as amazing as Erica because you're dedicating 30 minutes, investing 30 minutes of your time. And we hope that it allows you to see why Solle, whether you're here for health improvement or for improvement of your economy, will actually be the company that you want to partner with. And in order to share that, in order to show you the 4 things that make it different, I'm going to share my screen here, and we're going to take a look at these 4 bullet points that you see here. Let's go over them real quick so you have them in your mind. 4 things that make Solle Naturals different. 1, mind-body approach. 2, adaptogens, at least 1 in each product. 3, the products are divided into 4 categories. And when we get to that screen, you're going to see why that makes it easy for you to know what to take when you need it. And 4, quality that is unsurpassed. Before we take a look at each one of them, I love this company's motto: your body, your mind, your life. When I first saw this, I thought, how empowering is that? Because the message we get today is, yes, it's your body, but take it to the doctor and let them tell you how to use it. Yes, it's your mind, but take it to the psychologist or the psychiatrist and let them tell you how to take care of it. So basically the message we get is, it's your life, but we're going to show you how to live it. When you use the products from Solle Naturals, you will take back something that you've been given to others to take care of. You're going to take back your body, you're going to take back your mind, and you're going to make it your life. And here's why. Here's the 4 things that make Solle Naturals stand out. One, it's the mind-body approach. What you are today is the result of everything you have lived up until this moment. And that means things that you have lived emotionally and mentally, not just what physically hurts today. So when you have an illness today and you want to tell someone what hurts physically, that's easy, but you can't tell them how that links to anything you've lived mentally or emotionally. And yet your illness today has an underlying tone of what you have lived mentally and emotionally. But you don't have to figure that out, because Solle has made it so easy that as long as you bring in the products, they will be like little good doctors coming in and actually giving you what you need. Because today, it's very easy for us to say what physically hurts, but emotionally, it's a little harder. And mentally, it's very hard. So a company that gives you the ability to take care of physical, mental, and emotional things, that's a winner. And the reason that works is because every product has at least one adaptogen in each product, each drink. Why are adaptogens so important? And the name kind of gives it away, right? They help you adapt. It's a kind of plant that gives your body the tools it needs so that your body can now adapt to whatever life throws at you. And you know as well as I do that you wake up thinking this is all going to happen this way today, and it does not. And so you have to be prepared. Your body has to be prepared with the tools necessary to adapt. Otherwise, you're going to have all sorts of emotions, and all these will physically make you ill. The beauty of adaptogens is that they come in, one adaptogen can come in and actually work in 5 different areas of your body. And that's why you'll hear people that say, hey, I started on Solle for this, but all these 5 things got better as well. Why? Because one adaptogen will have a lot of benefits. And when you take it, now it customizes those benefits to whatever it is you need. And that's why we say that adaptogens affect each person differently, but always in a very positive way. The other thing that is beautiful about adaptogens, this is why we love that Solle has them in every product, is that they work on opposite sides of whatever imbalance you're having. If it's working too much, that organ, or if it's working too little, and you know that changes sometimes during the day, these products, because they have adaptogens, will help you no matter, they will meet you no matter where you are to help you come back to balance. And it is only when we are balanced that we are healthy. And the beauty is it's going to address physical and mental and emotional health. Lastly, adaptogens can be taken every day because they are safe for everyday use. And that is our third reason. Here's our fourth one. Or that was the second. Here's our third one. 4 product categories. This is amazing because if you've ever wondered what product you need, when you need it, you don't have to guess with Solle. We have products coded with a certain color. So if you ever need something to lift you up at any moment in the day without it affecting your sleep, you'll go to the red category and you'll have a red drink or red product. If you ever need anything to calm you down, you'll go to the blue category and get a product from there. If you ever need anything to help you clear your mind or clear your body, you'll go to the yellow category. And if you need a little bit of all of them, I need a little bit of red, I need a little bit of lifting, calming, and clarifying, then you have the green category, which now offers you balancing. So you can always go to the color that you are feeling you need that day, even though you probably are going to take all the drinks during the day because you never want to wait till something happens. Fourth reason that makes Solle Naturals different is what this slide shows. 100% plant-sourced products, gluten and soy-free, no GMO, no artificial ingredients, no sugar. It's totally vegan, it's MSG-free, no nuts. And so now you have a product that really fits into the definition of what natural is. And if this was not enough, you now also have the assurance that Solle Natural gives us, that the founders give us, of a money-back guarantee, so that whatever happens, if you need to return the product, you can. That's how confident Solle is that you are going to be happy with your product. So in an economy or in a world where everything is tugging at us and pulling us in all directions, and where we no longer just need physical help, but mental as well. Hey, we're living in May. We have a month dedicated to mental health awareness. So in a world where we are being affected physically and mentally, it's wonderful to know that we have a product line that will feed both of those things, and we can develop a business with it as well. So I'm hoping that these 4 reasons will give you what you need to know about Solle so that you can partner up with Solle. Thanks, Erica.
Thank you so much for sharing, Lydia. And I love everything that you shared today. And specifically, I love the simplicity of the Solle Naturals product categories because it makes it easy. If I need more energy, I simply can choose a product from the lift category. And for me personally, that's more than likely gonna be Cinnamate, which is our signature drink in that category. And if I need to relax and I just need to calm down, and maybe I think that my body just has too much going on, I can choose something from the calm category. And again, for me, it's usually gonna be the signature drink, Renew. It makes it easy for me to find solutions to mine and my family's needs throughout the day. And with the commitment to quality, care, and product integrity that Solle Naturals has from the very start all the way to the finish, it is easy to see why the Solle Naturals products have been trusted by tens of thousands of customers over the last 10 years. And Lydia also brought up reason number 3. And that is the mind-body wellness trend. It doesn't take long for you to look around and see what is happening in the mental and emotional wellness space right now. We can no longer think of wellness as simply a physical issue. We hear about these topics everywhere on the news from athletes, actors, actresses. I've even received it just this week in the school newsletter. The focus on mental and emotional wellness is ever increasing, and due to increasing levels of stress, as well as a greater scientific understanding of the proper relationship between the mind and the body, and the fact that they can't be separated, most health forecasts show that by 2030, mental and emotional health challenges such as depression and anxiety will overtake obesity as the largest threat to global health. And a recent McKinsey report estimates that the mind-body wellness industry will be a $1.5 trillion industry by 2030. So the opportunity is huge. I might even say it's pretty limitless, and the Solle Naturals product solutions are needed more now, more than ever. Now, another huge trend is people are looking for ways to earn extra income and to build extra financial security in this ever-changing economy. And that brings me to reason number 4. And that's the Solle Naturals integrated social commerce business model. The try it, love it, share the wealth business model is a game changer. It's the most duplicatable and scalable online business model today. So here's how it works. We teach you exactly what to share either on social media or by text or even in person. And then we provide you with a $10 off discount code and pay you 5 times per month to begin connecting customers with revolutionary products on sollenaturals.com. Now, the good news is that having a large and growing customer base is essential for the long-term success of any business. And the Solle Naturals customer-led, try it, love it, share the wealth business model boasts over 67% of orders are made by real customers, and that number is growing. And what this means for you is that businesses like this, ones who have strong, growing customer bases, they stay in business for the long run. And this makes it easier for you to succeed and create a leveraged residual income for life. That's right. You can do the work once. You share your discount code with your friend, they order, and then every single time they order from here on out, you're going to get paid. And so that brings me to reason number 5, and that is our smart compensation plan. To create freedom that you want, you need a leveraged income. Now, for most people, their income is linear, which means that they go to work for an hour, they get paid for an hour, or they go to work for a week and maybe they get a salary. In Soul Naturals, you earn income by helping people to improve their health with high quality, unique product solutions. And as a customer, they receive product rewards on every single purchase. They receive free shipping, and they can have their products shipped conveniently to their doorstep, saving them a trip to the store. They can also share with their friends and receive additional product credits when their friends purchase too. And as a specialist, we earn up to 45% commission on initial product sales, as well as monthly bonuses, car allowances, vacations to exotic destinations, and up to 100% mentor match for teaching others how to be successful in their business also. And my favorite part of the Soul Natural Smart Compensation Plan is that we get to team up with other people to partner together to help each other succeed, which creates more time and more money for you. Each month, our smart compensation plan will adjust to pay you the maximum payout that can possibly be paid as you grow. And then that, coupled with our try it, love it, share the wealth business model, allows you to unlock the power of leverage at every single step in your business. Now, speaking of leverage, that brings me to the final and possibly my favorite reason to choose to call Soul Naturals home, and that is the founders and executive team. And today, I want to introduce you to one part of that founding team, and that is Blake Christensen. Now, Blake Christensen is the Vice President of Supply Chain Management, and he oversees product development, quality control, and he also runs the order fulfillment warehouse. And he's actually been in this industry prior to Soul for over 25 years and has lots of experience developing products in the natural health field. And so, Blake, with all of your industry experience, what was it about the mission of Soul Naturals that you chose to be a founder?
Thank you very much for having me on this webinar today. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. I look back 10 years ago, why I got involved to help found Soul Naturals. And for me, it's two main reasons. Number one, people, the people that we're doing it for and the people that I'm doing it with. And I think I'll share some thoughts about that here in a minute. But also number two, the products. Our products are very unique. They're second to none. Our products, like Lydia said, each product has an adaptogen in it, at least one, and they're very carefully formulated products that we have formulated for purposes and reasons specific to why you take them. Like you said, I've worked in the industry for a long time, and all of the raw materials that we use are proven raw materials that we've used for decades. Products that we've made in the past, and we're pulling the best out of the knowledge that we had when we started the company to make the very best products to fit those 4 different categories. And we've grown those categories over the last 10 years with some really great products and formulas. These are formulas that have stood the test of time. And what I love about it more than anything is it's products that people get results. And they're made with very specific ingredients, so you can rest assured that you're going to get those same results each time. Each incoming raw material is tested before we use it for identity, purity, and potency to make sure that it's going to hit the mark. And then once it passes QA, we blend those raw materials together and make the finished product that we need. Test it once again to confirm our label claims are being met. And then we release that to be shipped and shipped to customers to use. So people and products, I wanted to talk just a little bit more about people, because when you look at the founders of Soul Naturals, we're all quite different. We have different personalities. We're unique individuals. But what I love about it is we each have something special to offer. We're all different in our own special way, and together we're one in purpose. And it's a lot of fun. I wouldn't choose to do it with anyone else. It's been a very enjoyable, hard, interesting 10 years. And I look at the situation now and think, we have come a long way in 10 years, and it's exciting for me to see what we've done, but also even more exciting to see where we're going.
I love that. And I want to highlight two things. First, the products. I love the fact that I know that every time I take the product, it's always going to be the same. Like, I know it's going to work, and I don't have to wonder, like, is there going to be enough of this in that? Because I know that you guys are putting out really high quality products with lots of integrity. But also, I noticed, that was one of the first things that I noticed, was the connection in the entire founding team, and that one with purpose, like you said. I also feel like you unite one with purpose with us in the field in order for us to be able to do the best that we could do as well. And so, in speaking of those things, what are you most excited about now and in the future with Solle?
So the thing I think today, when you say now, what am I most excited about? I'm sitting in our new manufacturing facility that we've built out over the last 3 years. I am so excited about the equipment that we have. It's all brand new. We have 2 different blending rooms, our encapsulation room, our stick pack, multi-lane stick pack machine room, our bottling line. Everything is brand new, installed over the last year and a half. And I'm very excited for the future because we've added all this new equipment to help us handle all the capacity that we need to keep up with the growth. And, I need to mention one more thing about people. When we started Solle Naturals, we have such a love for the people who take our products. You guys work so hard, and you're so dedicated, and it is such a pleasure for me to be able to support you guys in reaching your goals, because we do it together as a team. We couldn't do it without you guys, and you guys couldn't do it without some great products. And so it's a mutual relationship that we love, and I love the synergy of it. It gets me excited. It's what makes me come to work every day, because I'm committed to making sure that we give you guys what you need to be successful, because we're all successful together.
Wow, I love that. And I want to first thank you for coming on and sharing your thoughts and your time with us today. And also, I want to reiterate that, because that was the missing piece for me in looking at other companies. Was I wanted a company that really felt like a synergistic partnership where we can all be successful together. And now I'm sure you're starting to see that with the products and the compensation and the people of Solle Naturals, they're second to none. But you might be saying to yourself, I'm not an influencer, I'm not a marketer, I'm not a health expert. Will I be able to succeed at this? And the answer is yes. We knew that if you could never call us and say, I'm struggling to get a customer, then the very opposite of that would set you free forever. And the opposite of not knowing how to get a customer is having never-ending strategies to get new customers on demand. So if we could give you the keys to a system that allowed you to acquire as many customers as you wanted to, then that would mean that you would finally have a business that you could grow as big as you wanted to over time. So I, along with other top leaders, some you've even seen today, have partnered together to build that exact system for you. A system that will teach you step by step exactly what to do and exactly what to say to get your first and your next customers and specialists on repeat. We've taken out all the guesswork. And on June 1st, we are launching what we are calling the Summer of Success School. And every single day, either by Telegram channel or email, you can opt in to receive a daily practice plan that can be completed in just 60 minutes or less. It will give you the exact steps to take and teach you exactly how to take them every single day. In addition, we are giving you the 4C attraction marketing system, which will show you the exact steps to follow to grow your personal brand so that people are discovering you and wanting to do business with you. We give you the exact scripts to guide that person from interested to a new customer in just a few text messages, videos, and if you desire, a phone call. And this isn't some outdated generic marketing course from 2014. This system was custom created for use with your Soul Naturals business after hours of research, after hours of brainstorming with top leaders and even the corporate office, and in guidelines with the latest marketing strategies and techniques. And once you have that customer, we also will give you the exact follow-up and client care scripts you need to ensure that every customer, regardless of their reason for choosing Soul, has a terrific experience. And if that wasn't enough, we are partnering together with the president and founder, Greg Halliday, to bring you It's So Much More, a weekly event that will feature testimonials, product spotlights, and Q&A with our founder and president so that you will have something fun and exciting to invite your friends and members to each and every single week. Now, I want to invite you to partner with us because there has never been a better time to begin and get active than today. This is the perfect time and the best time to join because the reality is it's not the best time to join in the beginning. The best time to join a company is actually right before momentum, after they've ironed out all the kinks and they're about to explode. And guess what? That's where we're at right now. That's where you're going to be entering because Soul Naturals has been growing every single year and every single month. And this year will be our biggest year ever. And next year will be bigger than this year because we understand the dynamics of how to create momentum and how to sustain momentum. Now, most companies actually don't, or else they would. So you're also strategically partnering with others who know how to win. And that makes a huge difference because if you hang around 9 winners, you'll be the 10th. So here are the next 3 simple steps. Number 1, first, get back to the friend who invited you to take a look at the opportunity and ask them, how do you get started today? Number 2, enroll as a specialist with our Specialist Success Kit and select your products. And number 3, launch your business with us. Go through our trainings, lock arms with us over this next 90 days and even a year, and let's get started. Let's partner together and we'll show you exactly what to do next. Now, don't wait. There's no reason for you to stay stuck. There's no reason for you to be in the same situation you are today in 3 months from now or even a year from now. Take control of your life. It's your choice. Build a business that you are proud of. Build a business that pays you 5 times per month to share solutions that people are desperately looking for in today's world. And build a business that also creates future value and security for your family for generations to come. But for now, thank you so much for your time and have a great day. Thank you.